Let me tell you the secret that led me to my goal. My strength lies solely in my tenacity. Quoted from Louis Pasteur. Louis Pasteur is a world-renowned chemist and microbiologist. He is known for his discoveries in vaccinations and microbial fermentation. He led the way to the pasteurization process and breakthroughs with disease prevention and causation. Through his life studies and determination, he saved lives all over the world. To this day, his discoveries still save lives 125 years after his death. One can only hope to leave such a legacy behind. Throughout my life, I have set some lofty goals for myself. Most of the time, they peter out of my mind as if they never existed. Other times, I have done a lot to meet those goals. If I come up with a goal for myself, the first thing I do is ask questions. I take notes and find resources that support my ideas, just like a scientist forms theories. Once in a while, I will even come to a conclusion that does not support my goal. When this happens, I go back to my original thought. I evaluate and readjust it to where it makes more sense and start over with my process. I relate this back to using the scientific method to form hypotheses and try to prove them correct. Sometimes that doesn't work and the hypothesis needs to be rewritten. The scariest goal I've set for myself thus far is to become an animal nutritionist. Starting out as mere research and questions about my own animals, I was led into a mediocre job with a high-quality dog food brand. Working for this company made me realize how many differences there are in all the resources you can find. So many companies have claimed their brand is the best, cheapest, or loved by all pets, none of which impressed me. I left that job with a sour taste of what companies will do to get you to buy their brand even when it isn't that good. No one seemed to truly care about both the pet owner and the pet. I have started my path to become an animal nutritionist by attending college again. Once I graduate with more knowledge than I already have, I will be able to accumulate clientele from people in veterinary offices all over the country. After more work with reputable companies, I will create a more stable and trustworthy resource for everyone to use to find the perfect nutritional formulas for their companions, livestock, wildlife, and more. Hopefully, my future discoveries and inventions will stick around just as long as Louis did for him. While sometimes stubbornness can get me into trouble with others, and sometimes lies in the way of my goals, I will always go on, because my strength lies solely in my tenacity.